Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. We are back playing the Universim again. We have obviously talked about in the last episode the brand new update, the start screen and the interaction you can do now with your nuggets, changing their traits, their skin color, changing the disasters, wolf attacks and exile villages difficulty is absolutely brilliant. Even just the gameplay and the smoothness of getting around our world is all being refined and fixed. Just a few little things I wanted to discuss before we start. So obviously we had to start a new game. So what I've done is pretty much made it very similar to our last city in episode 7. So what I have done here is we have kind of the 3 suburbed areas, or zoned areas as I like to call them. So in each zone we have water sources, engineers, schools, cemeteries, hospitals, everything we need so our nuggets don't have to travel very far between going to their work and going to their houses and just socializing in general. So yeah, we have one suburb here, a second up the top here, and a third to the left. And then over to the right here is a similar area to the other side of the lake, which we had in episode 7. We have hospital, we have a school, we've got a lot of residential area, we've got restaurants. So I've made it as similar as possible to episode 7. If we just zoom in here, we have 2 iron mines like we did last time, set up all ready to go. We've produced 4 to 5 schools. We have 2 bunkers over here as well, and we have 2 defense towers over here. This is as we have a exile village to our right there, so these towers are here to protect our city. But yeah, I think it looks pretty good. We've got the 3 farming areas, one here, one to the right, and one over on the other side of the lake. So I've made it as close to the original as possible. So in episode 7, we just started researching antiseptic, mining, quarries, footwear, and endurance. So we'll start with that research. I've also gotten close to the similar year. I believe our year when we finished was 146. We're at 126. And our population was at 150. We're at 158. But I had to do a lot of sacrificing, as you can see by our tower. It has changed because we are a evil creator at the moment. I had to sacrifice about 30 to 40 nuggets, and I didn't want you guys to miss out, so we're going to sacrifice another 8 to get us to that 150. So let's change to telekinesis. Here we go, and let's do some slaughtering. We're just going to do it randomly. It doesn't matter who we pick. They're all going in. That's 2, 3, 4, 5. We need 2 more. You there, and this guy trying to run away. Off you go. Oh, we need another 2. And lucky last. Bang. So not only has that produced a whole heap of creator points, we've also created a whole lot of food because we're eating our sacrifice nuggets. Isn't that fantastic? But there we go. That will take a while for us to go back to being a good creator, but that's fine. We can experience being an evil creator for just a second. We have our exile village that wants us to give them food. Because they're asking for our help and it's only 20 food and we've just produced about 300 food by sacrificing all those nuggets, we're going to agree. We're going to give them a helping hand. Let's just do 20 creator points though for that. Bang, done. Yeah, so also in regards to upgrading our buildings, I'm pretty much on par as we were in episode 7. Engineer huts are ready to be upgraded. The water pumps are ready to be upgraded. Hospitals, farms, all ready to be upgraded. I haven't done any yet. I wanted to wait for you guys. We obviously need iron as a resource. and we have produced those 2 iron mines, and they're pumping out a good amount. We have 64 there, so we can start upgrading our engineer huts first because we want more engineers out in the field repairing our buildings. We have the town hall up here on the hill. I thought that was a great little spot. I've made it so 20 nuggets are always assigned as labourers, and the free nuggets will be placed into our industry buildings or engineer huts or churches, whatever. Okay. Also want to discuss, so we have 2 new subscribers as of a week or so ago. We have Yatesy and we have Erin. So we're going to pop her in the game along with Yatesy. I also just wanted to point out, even though I have a few more subscribers, they're actually private subscribers, so I don't actually know who you are. So if you do want to be involved in the game, we also play The Sims 4 Journey to Batu, and we are also playing 112 Operator. If you want to be involved, you want your name in the video, which I'm happy to do. I love involving the new subscribers. Just pop your username or whatever you want to be known as down in the comments, and I will involve you in the game. It will be great. Also, a new little Easter egg that is in the game is, and I'm hoping we'll see it in this episode, is a little snippet of Rick and Morty. So if anyone likes the Rick and Morty animated show, they actually make an appearance in the Universim. So hopefully we can see that little Easter egg. So research-wise, we have the antiseptic done, so our nuggets have a 5-year lifespan. That's great. We can start glass blowing as well. Put that in the list. Our happiness level is massive and our crime level is down because we have a whole lot of parks and positive buildings. Let's do a whole lot of upgrading to our buildings. So let's begin down here. So everything requires now planks, bricks, and iron. So let's upgrade a couple of these buildings on this side of the lake. So we're upgrading the hospital there. We'll upgrade the engineer's hut. Farms can wait for the moment. We can upgrade this engineer's hut. Let's upgrade the water wheels here as well. So the water wheels actually don't need iron. They just need planks and bricks, so that's great. And we'll upgrade that engineer's hut. But that's all I'll do for the moment. I'm not going to go crazy and upgrade every single building. That means our resources would plummet, and so would our labour force. And then that would affect our nugget population, which is going great. We have 156 now with 8 children. And we have 41 that are unemployed. So they are wandering around doing all the delivery, transferring resources from one building to another. They're out mating. They're out finding partners. Everything that we require to increase our population. We have a tornado coming. So that is great because I can show you a little tip on how to deal with tornadoes in this game. We have a new building. Let's go have a look at that. What is this? We have the gas mine. Now, as of episode 7, I asked you guys what power source you wanted to go with. So wind energy is a clean energy and a clean building, so we don't affect the environment on our planet. I usually have to build 18 of the wind turbines to actually power a large city holding around 600 to 800 nuggets. The downside is if you have a strong wind like we do at the moment, the wind speed is actually strong, your wind turbines cease to produce energy. They just stop because the wind is just too strong. And then I find that you need to use the lightning bolts to recharge your batteries. So even though it's a clean energy, the downside is it's pretty unreliable. Kinetic energy is fantastic. It is fun. You have massive hamster wheels, and then your nuggets actually go in and just run and produce energy. Now it's a clean building. It's clean energy. You only need 1 nugget to operate the building. Wind turbines, you don't need any nuggets to operate. But the downside is the energy produced is quite small. So again, you have to build a whole lot, just the same as the wind turbines. And then we have combustion energy, which is gas. Now, the pros of this is you get a massive amount of energy in one go, but it has a lot of downsides. So you usually have to build 2 to 3 gas mines to produce gas for the gas power plant. Now, the gas power plant takes 6 nuggets to operate. One gas mine takes 6 nuggets to operate. So there's 24 nuggets you need just to produce the gas to operate the power plant to produce electricity. And then on top of that, because it is a polluting building along with the gas mines, you need to build positive buildings. So you need to build a whole lot of parks to counteract the negative effect that all these buildings are having on your environment. Yeah, it was quite complex in finding out what we wanted to do. But because this is a bit of a fun series, we're going to go with kinetic energy. It's fun. We can get away with producing a small amount of energy because we do create a lot of creator points that if we require, we can use lightning to recharge our battery. So that's the way we're going to go once we get there. Let's get back to the game. So with the new research that we're doing at the moment, we've upgraded the fishing huts. So they're taking 2 fishermen out at a time, which means we're producing a lot more food there. We have 12 lots of farms, so that's producing a lot of food for us as well. 2 of the farms are producing medical plants. All the rest is producing food. Now we are having issues with crops withering, but that's because we only have 1 nugget at the farm. So once a nugget comes and does its job, he goes off, gets some water, gets some food, goes to sleep, makes children, and he's away. That sometimes our stock is withering. So we need to upgrade them soon so we can access this second worker slot. Also, water pumps are being upgraded, producing more water for us. So we're producing 580 and we're using 432. One issue I have found with these new reservoir/wells is in the past we would build a whole row of reservoirs, maybe 4. During winter when we would run out of water, I would only have to use the God Power trickle effect once over all 4 to help refill them. But now, because the reservoirs are connected to the wells, you need to spread out your wells so your nuggets have multiple areas to access them. When you run out of water during winter, if that happens, you're using that God Power trickle effect more often, which is affecting your creator point amount. So that was a bit of a issue I have found, but it's something we can work around. It's fine. So we are still upgrading these buildings. Our first one was a hospital. So our nuggets population is kind of stagnated at the moment. Let's couple up a few, shall we? Oh, we got a few over here. There's one there. And we have a female here in the archive. Done. Okay, we've got a couple here. There's some males. Here's one. Done. Let's do a couple more. Got another male somewhere. Got one here. And let's do one more. Bang. We have another building available here. Let's see what we have. We have the stone mine. So let's build one of those. Well, we'll build 2 actually. So this will help with our stone refinery. So at the moment, our nuggets are wandering around the planet looking for stone on the ground. This means we can produce stone in one area and then that stone will be transported to the refinery. So as you can see, the rich resource locations are these light blue. So we could possibly build one over here. Maybe the hill's a bit too steep. So we can actually build over here. That would be fine. There we go, 1,000. And let's build one more. Can we build here? Yep, we can build one there. That's great. The new engineer's hut here is operating. We have 2 engineers now. That is fantastic. That is what we want.
Do you like dogs, creator? Well, there's a pack of furry friends on their way right now, except they're not very fun and they're planning on eating everyone.
So in the next episode, we're going to have a little in-depth look at all the God powers. We're going to go through each one, let you know what you should be using them for. It will only take a couple minutes. It won't affect the gameplay too much, but that should be fun. Now, I believe our friend Robin Hashtag Rob is dead. He has passed away. But we're going to pop him back in. He's a bit of fun. And we are going to include our 2 new subscribers as well. Oh, yes, I forgot those wolves. Where are they? I think they're in this vicinity because we have a lot of... There. Let's get our telekinesis and pick him up and throw him down so we can use him for food. Bang. So, yeah, unfortunately... I think there's more nuggets dying. Oh, there's another one here. Got him. Boom. He'll be good food for us. Here comes another one. Oh, these wolves have been busy. They've been slaughtering our nuggets. I wasn't paying attention. I think that's all of them. Our hunters have come along. You're a bit too late, guys. Anyway, that will keep our cemetery workers busy for the moment. Our water pumps are being upgraded. We have another engineer's hut being upgraded. So let's just sit here as we name some nuggets. Yep, you look good. We're going to change you to Erin. Let's go find you. Yes, you're in school. Perfect. So let's change her name. So we'll change that to Erin and we'll change the surname to something fun. So Erin Nugget. She loves eating chicken nuggets, so let's do that. That's done. We'll also put a symbol on top of her so we know where she is at all times. Let's put the heart. That's great. So there's Erin. Okay, so we need someone that looks like a Yatesy. What does a Yatesy look like? I reckon a Yatesy would be a small fella. Here we go. This person here. Oh, yep. Look at him. He's got some a weird hairstyle happening, but hey, that's great. So let's change his name. So Yatesy Smith. That's great. And he's a labourer. He's going out on a date. And let's do one more nugget for our old mate Rob. Now we need to find someone that looks like Rob now. Preferably someone young so they last for a little bit longer. Yep, this guy here. This is what Rob used to look like a very long time ago. A very nice lush blonde hair. It's this guy, yeah? Or should we go with this guy? Oh, yep, this one here with a bit of a mullet happening at the back. Oh, yep. And he is a male, right? I'm saying yes. So Rob, and we need a last name. Let's go with Calf Muscles. Beautiful. We need to get some symbols happening. So we had Yates. Where's he gone? Yatesy here. Let's give him a symbol. He's a bit of a queen. Fantastic. And let's go with Rob. There he is. We all know what he likes. He loves pizza. Done. Fantastic. So now we know where those 3 nuggets are at all times. That's great. Thank you guys for subscribing. You're in the game now. That's fantastic. Okay, so these water pumps have been upgraded. Look at that. They look great. So they're producing 80 lots of water now, compared to the old ones, which were producing 30. So let's upgrade some more buildings. We've got 2 more here. What else we got? We've got another engineer's hut here we can upgrade. And we have another engineer's hut here to upgrade. What have we got over here? Another hospital. Let's do that. And let's finish with 2 more water pumps here. Cool. We are not researching anything. Let's get going. So let's do pyroology. This will unlock the fire station. Let's do oil jacks. This will obviously unlock oil jacks. Then we can start claiming the resource. We have electricity, which unlocks the battery. And let's do telescopic lens, which unlocks the medieval forecast tower. Cool. We can't do that until we do government, which is down here. Okay. Excellent. we have a new building. It is a glass factory. Can do that. It just requires bricks, planks and iron, which we have plenty of at the moment. Bang. Let's do that as a priority. So our neighbor is a neutral neighbor, so that's great. They're not going to attack us. We have some awesome towers here. We have one on the hill, which gives us a good aspect of the land. We can see if any of our enemies come. And then we have one over here to the right, protecting this little pathway area. We do have 3 new candidates. Let's go check them out. We have safety guidelines. This will decrease the chance of injury by 15%. We have accelerated studies. That would be good. We've just built a whole lot of schools. So 50% less time in the school, but our injury rate increases by 35%. Or we have scientific focus. So our research rate is increased by 30%, but our creator point production is reduced by 15%, but our creator points at 961. So I think we'll do this one, as we are doing a bit of research and it really doesn't have a negative effect like the accelerated studies does. So let's go with that. Okay, so we might finish up in a little bit. And I hope you guys are happy with our new city. I'm pretty sure it looks very similar to our last one, as in positioning of a lot of our buildings. We have this lake district like we did in our last city. We have the 2 mines, we have the 2 bunkers. We'll build more bunkers down the track as well. We're pretty good with buildings. We've got pretty much everything in our city at the moment. We don't have gas mines yet, which we need. So let's at least do 2 gas mines as well. This looks like a big industry area here, so let's see if we can find a spot on this hill somewhere. Maybe. No, it's not gonna. Oh, right there, we can celebrate. Okay, right here I saw a spot. Yes, there, right there, 1. We will do 2 of them. We can do 1 here as well. 1,300. Let's go there. So that's great. So at the moment, you only need 2 of each raw resource. We don't have a lot of industry buildings. We have this glass factory that is being built here. And we have the tornado coming in. At the 2-minute mark, I'll sound the alarm. Let me know what you think of this new upgrade, this new patch. Something I see we're missing is a lot of trees as well. Our planet condition is quite good still, but we could use some new trees. So let's do that. Oh, we have a new building. We have the fire station. So we'll pop a lot of those fire stations in the next episode. We won't do it now. Let's do some trees. So we go to forest station. And this only costs 1 creator point per tree, but let's do a couple here. We won't go on the road because obviously they're going to be removed. Let's get a bit of greenery happening here. Oh, that looks beautiful. I think that's enough. We're going to, oh, let's start the alarm. We can actually see if that issue with the bunker happens. Yep, tornado sighted. So once that timer ticks down to 0, we will have to go searching for the tornado. The best tip for that is to actually scroll out. The tornado usually appears on the boundary of your city. It hardly ever happens right in the middle. So the best tip for this tornado is to get your protective dome god power ready. In the past, I used to find out where the tornado was, get the rejuvenation god power, and just rejuvenate the buildings that were in the path of the tornado and just constantly rejuvenate it as the tornado was going through. But I actually found this little trick. I don't know if it's a bug or you're supposed to do this, but it works all the time. So we're just waiting to see where this tornado appears. Here it is. Oh, it's already starting. Oh, we've lost the eatery. And now the tornado is stuck. Look at that. It's stuck in the dome. So let's get the rejuvenation. Just fix this hospital. So all we lost, I believe, is a restaurant. So we can rebuild that. We need to wait for this tornado to finish up. We're just keeping this building alive. Oh, our leader died. So yeah, we're just constantly rejuvenating this building to keep it structurally sound. This guy's just walking into the tornado area and he's dead. What a donkey. And there we go, that's done. Okay, so yeah, great little tip there. Just use the dome god power, find the tornado, activate the dome where the tornado is, and it gets stuck in there. Fantastic. Now let's rebuild a restaurant here. Where are we going? I'm pretty sure that was the only building destroyed. Okay, so let's stop the alarm. Let's go check out this bunker. Oh, look, here's some of our mates. There's Aaron. Great. There is Robbo. I don't see Yatesy. We might have to go looking for him. But these all seem to be coming out, which is good. Yep, they're all exiting. That's fine. Our crops have withered, pretty much all of them, because our nuggets had to go hide in the bunker or their houses. So that's understandable. There's Erin. What's Erin doing? She's going to the construction site because she's a labourer. Okay, that's cool. There's Yatesy. What is Yatesy? He is a doctor. Dr. Yatesy. Okay, that's fantastic. And where's our pizza eating Robbo? What job does he have? What's he doing? He's heading home and he's a professor. Oh, look at that. That is fantastic. Professor Rob. Oh, beautiful. I love it. We've got our stone mines being built. We have the glass factory being built. We've done a whole lot of upgrading on this side of our city. We'll finish up the rest in the next episode. We named 3 of our nuggets, thanks to our new subscribers. We've just gone through the layout of the new city. I hope you guys are happy with it. We've done a whole lot of research as well. We've done a whole lot of new buildings. What have we got here? The oil rig. So I don't think we need oil as a resource at the moment, so that's fine. Yes, fire stations we'll do in the next episode. We'll build a few more bunkers as well. And I think that's about it. Let's just do a whole lot more research before we go. So yeah, we're going to go with kinetic energy. Oh, we can't do that until electricity's done. Okay, my bad. We'll sort that out in the next episode. We also sorted out that tornado disaster. I hope that tip was helpful to you guys. Yeah, we'll leave it there. I hope you enjoyed the video. Look at that planet. That is beautiful. We will do a whole lot more tree planting as well. It's looking a little bit bare. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please leave a like and subscribe if you wish. Go check out our other series. We are doing The Sims 4, Journey Tuber 2, and we are playing 112 Operator. We will be playing the Star Wars Squadrons in about 4 weeks. I am still waiting on controllers. Thanks again. I will see you in a few days. Bye.